Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. So today I got a quick video for you guys giving my thoughts on the GTA 6 release date. I wasn't planning on originally doing this. A lot of other people had covered it before I did, but I saw a lot of your comments of you guys asking for my opinion on it. People wanted to know what I think of this, and also I'm gonna be doing a Red Dead Redemption 1 anniversary stream later today, so a couple hours from now. Just check back on my channel. We're gonna be doing a stream because today Red Dead Redemption 1 actually came out. It was May 18th. Was it 20? It was May 18, 2010. That's, I believe, when it came out. Yeah. So we'll be doing a Red Dead Redemption 1 stream later, and I'll also have the next part of Ace Attorney also up for you guys later. And then tomorrow we'll have the next case in LA Noire. But anyways, so GTA 6... Take-Two Interactive pretty much told us the release date of it, which is fall 2025. I actually thought this was kind of clickbait at first, but it is actually from Take-Two Interactive directly, and this article is actually from Polygon. I'll link this down below if anybody wants to read it. But it says, GTA 6 will be released in the fall of 2025. According to publisher Take-Two Interactive, the release window, however vague, is a narrowing of what Take-Two Interactive had previously shared when it put Grand Theft Auto 6 simply within the 2025 calendar year. The fall 2025 release window makes sense, placing the much-anticipated game right before the holidays. We are highly confident that Rockstar Games will deliver an unparalleled entertainment experience, and our expectations for this commercial impact of the title continue to increase. Take-Two Interactive said in its most recent earnings reports, looking ahead, we believe that our company is poised to achieve new levels of success. We expect to deliver sequential growth in net bookings for fiscal 2025, 2026, and 2027. Okay. So, Take-Two Interactive said this in their most recent earnings report. This is because of pressure from the investors. What I will say about this is that I don't think that it's going to get delayed. I don't think GTA 6 is going to get delayed past this. Don't quote me as being 100% right. You know, I could be wrong, but I don't think that GTA 6 is going to be delayed. I think that it's 100% going to come out in fall 2025. The reason why I think so, I think the reason it's going to come out in fall 2025 is because of pressure from investors. That's what I think. Pressure from investors, pressure from Take-Two Interactive. Because Take-Two Interactive, the publisher of Rockstar Games, they are really obsessed with their investors. And here I have, like, you know, this is just, you know, example of their this Take-Two Interactive stock from May 18, 2023 to all the way now. And you can see that whenever, in the past, when Take-Two Interactive did tease a little bit of GTA 6, it was right before an important earnings date, and their stock tended to go up. So Take-Two Interactive is really big on their investors, and you remember that GTA 6, it got revealed. We had the trailer. It was like the end of November. It was early December, and you can see the stock was just actually rising here. It actually jumped by a lot. And then it, you know, kept rising. It went all the way up to $169. Then it dropped a little bit. But here, April is actually when it went down. And the reason I think this stock went down around April here is actually because Take-Two Interactive actually did fire a couple hundred of their employees. I have a little thing on the screen about that. I did a video about that over a month ago, but Take-Two Interactive had basically let go a few hundred of their workers. And this is primarily to save money. Take-Two is a greedy company. Rockstar Games makes great games, but their publisher, Take-Two Interactive, is a pretty greedy company. And so that was primarily what it was about. You know, when they're saying restructuring and all this other stuff, there's plenty of places that you could assign people to. You could assign people to even work on Reddit Online. But that's basically it. It was pretty much corporate greed why these people were let off. And the unfortunate thing about this is when so many people actually got fired, what happened is that there were so many people saying, oh, is this going to delay GTA 6? GTA 6 going to get delayed? But not too many people were concerned about the workers. They weren't concerned about the people that had actually lost their jobs. And what I will say is Red Dead Redemption 2, when that game was coming out in fall of 2018, there was all these reports coming out that were saying that the Rockstar Games staff was overworked, that they were, you know, working day and night, that they didn't have much breaks, stuff like that. I don't know how much of that is 100% true, but I believe a lot of it personally. I believe that they were pushing these workers, and they were basically pushing these workers to the brink to get Red Dead Redemption 2 out. And me personally, I don't mind waiting for a game like GTA 6. You know, I don't mind even waiting until 2026 for it. I don't want, you know, somebody being overworked just so that I can have a GTA 6 earlier. And what I will say is the reason that I'm confident that it's going to come out fall 2025 is because, like I said, the Take-Two Interactive is sucking up to the investors, and they are telling the investors this game is going to come out this time. If GTA 6 does not come out in fall of 2025, if it doesn't, if it gets delayed for some reason, what's going to happen? The investors are going to get pissed and their stock is going to drop. So this is what I'm talking about with the investors. So if you guys look at this, GTA 6 was revealed on December 6th, 2023. And what happened here is you see the stock is gradually going up. And the reason the stock was going up is because investors were excited for the GTA 6 reveal that was coming up. You know, they were confident in that. But then if you notice right here, it's like, even though GTA 6 got revealed this date, December 6th, what happened is the stock actually dropped to 152. So you would think that when GTA 6 gets revealed, the stock is going to jump. But why did the stock fall a few dollars here? The reason the stock fell a few dollars, and I also got a little pissed about this too, because I was actually one of the people who actually bought some Take-Two Interactive stock. Ever since then, I have not, you know, bought any Take-Two Interactive stock whatsoever. I've actually stayed away from the stock market. I'm not a financial advisor, by the way, guys. But basically, I bought a little bit of the stock right around this time because I thought that when the GTA 6 trailer gets revealed, the stock's going to jump. And I would have been right if hackers had basically not released the trailer earlier. So basically what happened was there was hackers, there was people who leaked the GTA 6 trailer early. And even though they leaked the GTA 6 trailer early, investors looked at that and they basically said, oh, they leaked this before Rockstar Games did. You know, how secure is their game? How secure is their project? Stuff like that, and that's basically why it fell down a few dollars. And then it just went back up when the trailer exploded in views. So when the trailer exploded in views, I was actually scared that it was actually going to keep dropping, but thankfully it went back up. And I sold it right here. I made a little bit of a profit, not much, but basically that's what happened. Is the investors got scared that Rockstar Games was compromised, and so at that point, that's why some of them were selling off their stock immediately when the trailer got leaked. And that's actually why Rockstar put out the trailer earlier, because basically those hackers, leakers had leaked the trailer a little bit earlier than it was supposed to. I think it was like a day earlier. So basically, the investors are very picky on this stuff, and they look at this stuff a lot. And so the point that I'm getting at is if GTA 6 is not released in fall 2025, what's going to happen is the stock is going to keep going up as it's approaching the release date. As, you know, we get closer to fall 2025, the stock is going to keep rising. You know, at least that's my prediction. And especially around that time, investors are going to get excited. And if out of nowhere, basically Take-Two Interactive says, yeah, we're going to have to delay this project until 2026, a lot of the investors are going to get pissed and they're going to pull their money out, and the stock is going to drop. And Take-Two Interactive really doesn't want that to happen. They really don't want to hype up these investors only for them to basically pull their money out if they're saying that their project is going to get delayed to next year. So the investors are going to get pissed. They're going to get pressured from the investors, and that's why I think that the game is going to come out fall 2025. Now, the game could get delayed. You know, it could definitely happen. A lot of Rockstar games get delayed. But I'm saying is Take-Two Interactive is very picky on their stock, and this is the biggest project that they've ever had. Like, GTA 6 is going to be the most profitable, biggest game that they ever had, and so I think alone based on the investors, they are not going to delay the game. Now, this can also be a very bad thing, guys. Some people might be thinking, oh, that's good. That means that we're going to get it fall 2025 and it's not going to get delayed. But it could also be a very, very bad thing. The reason it could be a very, very bad thing is because, does anybody remember what happened with Cyberpunk? Remember that? Cyberpunk was not ready to release. But because all the investors kept pressuring CD Projekt Red, they kept pressuring them. They said, when are you going to release it? When are you going to release it? Don't delay it again. They released it to suck up to the investors because the investors were pressuring them. And what happened? Cyberpunk was a disaster. And trust me, you don't want that happening with GTA 6. You don't want that happening. I'd rather wait until 2026 if we're going to get a more stable game. You know, I hate waiting too, but I'd rather wait until 2026 to make sure we get a stable game. We don't get something like, you know, Cyberpunk or Fallout 76 at launch. Like, we don't get something like that the game is smooth, you know, there's no glitches, you know, no bugs, you know, minimal bugs. Basically like that. So that's basically what I say about it, is I don't think it's going to get delayed any further past that. And it's definitely not going to come out before fall 2025. As for GTA Online, when is GTA Online going to have its final update? If fall 2025 is the release date, then I think the final update is either going to be this winter. So this summer is not going to be the final update. It's going to be either this winter or it's going to be summer of 2025. It's either one of those two. So we might not even have a DLC in summer. This winter might be the final GTA Online DLC. But it's either going to be winter or summer because it's just the release. I can't imagine them making more GTA Online DLCs when GTA 6 comes out. It just really makes no sense to me. What's it called? Looking ahead, we believe the company is poised to achieve new levels of success, and we expect to deliver. Yep, we read that part. This part, just trying to go through. I'm just trying to get through this video quickly. I don't want to talk too much here. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else important that I missed here. We already know this Bonnie and Clyde theme. Take-Two Interactive also reported expects to reach 5.5 billion, 5.55 billion to 5.65 billion net bookings the fiscal year ahead of its filing. In April, Take-Two Interactive laid off its staff. Yeah, so that's exactly what I'm talking about right there. Is they laid off a few staff. They canceled several projects. That's why some of the investors were concerned at that time. So again, I don't think they're going to delay a project like GTA 6 because laying off a few hundred workers is going to make investors concerned. But even like delaying a massive project like GTA 6, and obviously, you know, firing workers is worse than delaying GTA 6. What I'm saying is that's not how the investors are going to look at it. The investors are going to look at their biggest project ever, you know, getting delayed, and they're going to get pissed and they're going to pull their money out. And so Take-Two really doesn't want that to happen. And so Take-Two is going to pressure Rockstar, and they're going to pressure Rockstar, and you're going to tell Rockstar, you got to get this game out either fall 2025 or before fall 2025. That's basically what's going to happen. Is expect Take-Two Interactive to pressure Rockstar. We're probably going to hear reports coming out in the next few months about like overworked workers. That's probably going to happen leading up to the game. You're probably going to see stuff like that happening exactly. But you know, that's pretty much it. You know, let me know what you guys think down below of my analysis. If you agree with me, if you disagree with me, let me know. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, guys.